So hey guys, what is up? FIFA Black on here, back with another video, and today I am gonna show you the best team on FIFA, but the cheap squad of them, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna show you the best team on FIFA, which is Messi, Ronaldo, maybe if you may Suarez, Ibra, but the cheap version of them, guys. So the cheap version of the best team. So we're gonna start from goalkeeper, and we're gonna go up obviously to striker. Now I chose 4-2-3-4 because there are center mids, there is CM. Basically there's every position that you need, plus it's a very good formation. So I'm gonna tell you the cheap version of all the best players, and yeah, let's get started. So let's just start with goalkeeper. Now guys, you may say these are not the best players in the world or stuff. I'm picking out the best players that are, well, they are the best players in the world. First of all, they might not be the best, but they are up there. They are basically in the top 5 or 7 for sure. And I picked some beasts on the game, you know. So Butland, I talked a little bit about this guy. I'm gonna talk about him again today. He's 6'5", so a really tall goalkeeper. He's a traditional technique goalkeeper. He's right-footed and weak foot is 3-star, so for a goalkeeper that's pretty good. Skill moves obviously 1, and the player details, yeah. So he has 81 diving, 85 reflexes, 83 handling, 51 speed, 73 kicking, 79 positioning. Now those stats are really good, but in game he's a beast. He has for sure more diving and stuff. I mean, the stats don't show how good he plays actually in the game. So that is the cheap version, in my opinion, of Butland. Now you can get Begovic as well, but Butland, in my opinion, is a little bit better than Begovic on FIFA. Not in reality. In reality, I'm not saying anyone's better than anyone. Now, in this position, I don't know who to do as the best right back in the world. So I just made a very cheap but very good and effective right back. So you may have already guessed who it is. It is Danilo from the Real Madrid, 80 rated. Look at that card, that is a good card. 80 pace, 75 dribbling, 70 shooting, 78 defending, 72 passing, and 79 physical. A pretty good, well-rounded card. So he can play quite good as a right wing back because there's a little bit of dribbling, you know, and he has a good defending. Now in the center back, instead of Sergio Ramos, who in my opinion is the best defender right now, not right now, I mean, he's one of the best defenders in the world, and it is Varane. The cheap version of him is Varane, plays for the same club, not for the same nationality though. He is 6'3", 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, but you ain't gonna be skilling in the back, you know. He is 84 rated. He is not expensive at all. I bought him for quite a lot. I bought him for 16,250 because I bought him at the beginning of FIFA, at like the first week or two. So the prices of the players were high, like literally. Some of them still are, but now they're, you know, getting to go down to the prices we are used to. Now this card is incredible. 77 pace for defender is really good. 63 dribbling, not so bad. 85 defending, look at that. 85 defending, 60 passing, and 78 physical. A pretty good card right there. And I like him a lot. I play with him, so I can give you a good opinion, you know. Now the next one, I'm not sure if he's the best center back, but he's up there, you know, he's with the best, and it is PK. Now the cheap version of PK in my opinion is Umtiti. I know PK doesn't have any pace. He has pace, he has like 61 pace, I'm sorry, 61 pace, but this is basically a cheaper version than PK, which can compete against PK for the best center back in the game. I mean, of that sort, you know. So I would say that he is also, let's say, PK, not the cheap PK. I mean, he's cheap, but some people say that he is better than PK in the game because he's fast, and yeah, the only thing that he doesn't have is he's not tall. He has strength, but he's not tall. He's only 5'11", not short, but not that tall, you know. He has 75 pace, 70 dribbling, 64 shooting, 82 defending, 70 passing, and 78 physical. Pretty good card. Like there, his preferred foot is left. He has 3-star recruit, 2-star skill moves, and a high player work rate. So guys, on to the left back, and for the left back I have chosen Luke Shaw. Now Luke Shaw is a very good center back, I mean left back in the game, so I would recommend that you get him if you have an English team or an English hybrid, you know. This guy is a beast on the game. 82 pace, 78 dribbling, 51 shooting, 79 defending, 70 passing, and 79 physical. He's a pretty strong player. He is 6'1", so that's tall. 2-star and 2-star with 2-star skill moves, a high medium work rate. But it's a pretty good all-round card, and in my opinion, he's the cheap David Alaba. Now, for right back, you might say, why Danilo? Danilo, in my opinion, is one of the best players. But yes, so let's go on to the center mids. And the center mid that I have chosen is, you might have already guessed him because I'm writing, it's Dele Alli, and he is the cheap Pogba. Now Pogba, I think, is the best player, one of the best center mids in the game. The best center mid in my opinion is Iniesta, then Pogba, but he is up there. But look at that, Dele Alli, 75 pace, 78 dribbling, 74 shooting, 61 defending, 74 passing, and 77 physical. 3-star recruit, 3-star skill moves, high medium work rate, and he's 6'2". Holy fucking shit, that's a pretty good card. Look at that. So you can get him as the cheap, you can get him as the cheap Pogba. Now for the cheap Iniesta, because I already told you the best in my opinion is Iniesta. For the cheap Iniesta, Arda Turan, he plays for the same club, not for the same nationality. Look at that card, 72 pace, 74 shooting, 83 passing, 73 physical, 61 defending, and 86 dribbling. Now that is a pretty good card. That's incredible. That's he is 5'10", high work rates, 4-star weak foot, and 4-star skill moves. That's mainly why I chose him, because of the weak foot and the skill moves. That is incredible. So for the CAM, obviously it is instead James Rodriguez. Now you might go against this one that I have chosen instead of James Rodriguez. In my opinion, you should get Isco. Now Isco is a beast on this game. I have him, as you see there. I play with him a lot. A lot of these players I have, but I sold, but these three I have a team with them, so I kept them, you know. So this card is incredible. I got him first owner. I used to have him like my own, like I bought him, but I found him yesterday in a pack. But yeah, he's 5'9", 3-star weak, 4-star skill moves, 72 pace, 75 drip shooting, 80 passing, 86 dribbling, 39 defending, and 64 physical. Now look at that dribbling. The passing is good as well. The shooting is incredible. The pace is not that bad, but that's a pretty good card. I mean, you can say there are millions and zillions of CAMs that may be better than him, But in my opinion, I played with him, I've seen him good. So in my opinion, he is the cheap James Rodriguez. Although he's got a long way to get there. But in the game, he plays like that. Now, for the top 3 that you've been waiting for, guys, I think these are the most that you've been waiting for. For right wing, obviously, the best player in the right wing position is Messi. Now, I've seen a lot of players doing this, guys. I didn't do him because they do him, but because I truly believe that he is the cheap Messi. Even the normal card is a beat. Just imagine having the other cards. But look at that card, though. Mohamed Salah is the cheap Messi. 5'9" height, high medium work rate. His preferred foot is left. Exemplary weak foot 4 and skill moves 4. 91 pace, 86 dribbling, 72 shooting, 70 passing, 45 defending, 65 physical. I'm sorry. Look at those stats, guys. Look at those fucking stats. That is incredible. Holy fucking shit. Now for the left wing position, obviously the best player in the left wing position is Ronaldo right now. So the cheap Ronaldo, there are 2 players that you can consider as the cheap Ronaldo. Now the first one is Stephen SHAREfactory, and the second one, I forgot his name. I'm sorry if I write him wrong, because yep, here he is. Musonda. Yeah, he's really good card, but I didn't use him, so I can't give you like a true opinion. So I can't say that he is truly the cheap Ronaldo. I didn't play him with him, so I'm not gonna bluff or anything or lie. So in my case, the cheap Ronaldo SHAREfactory, even by the stats, he beats him by a lot, except for the pace. But look at that SHAREfactory card. 87 pace, 84 dribbling, 75 shooting, 70 passing, 59 physical, and 31 defending. That card is incredible. 4-star weak foot and 5-star skill moves. 5-star skill moves. That's incredible. He has a high medium work rate and he's for 5'10". Now for the striker positions. Now there are amazing strikers. There's Aubameyang, there's Suarez, there's Ibra. I can go on all night talking about this, but I chose Aubameyang for the first one because I truly think that this is the cheap Aubameyang. I went with my decision. I went with this decision because I truly say that this is the cheap Aubameyang. So the others I was a little bit shaky, you know, 50-50 if they were the cheap Suarez or Ibra. But with the cheap Aubameyang, you have to go by Rashford, guys. 90 pace. Let's already 90 pace. Now Aubameyang is known his pace, and Rashford was the first thing that you see on the card. 90 fucking pace. That is incredible. 79 dribbling, pretty good as well. 73 shooting, 66 passing, 31 defending, and 65 physicality. He is a 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, a high-low work rate. He's 5'11". This card is amazing, guys. I don't use him because I have Welbeck, who you can consider as the cheap whoever you want. I mean, he's a pretty good guard, Welbeck as well. But in my opinion, this is the cheap Aubameyang, guys. Now, if you like the team, you can go check him out. I know there's a lot of red links. I didn't make the team, so you will play with him. Although if you want, you can go and you can play with him. If you change Dele Alli, you will get 72 or 71 chemistry. So it doesn't affect a lot. But yeah, guys, if you want to play this team, this is the best squad on FIFA, but the cheap version of it. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed, guys. If you did, hit the subscribe button. I upload daily, or I try to upload daily. So this is my 4th day in a row, I think, guys. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed, and peace. Blackouts out.